Hello and welcome to another episode of Subnautica. We are continuing off from last time. A little bit of stuff has happened between episodes. We are in our reactor room that we built last time though, and providing, all of our main power systems. At some point we may have to even expand this and possibly get 2 reactors going depending on how big this base becomes. So, today we are going to be building the Cyclops. At least that is the general plan. It'll be probably traveling with me as we gather resources for that. I didn't pre-plan all those resources already, though I'm pretty sure it will be relatively quick to get that done. And then also, in between episodes, I went ahead and fixed the Aurora, so you guys don't have to watch me weld up those little holes there. Grab a little bit to eat from the lantern fruit that we have here in our farm area and head up to a new section of the base. I decorated the little desk spot here, and the new section is right through this door. So if we head into here, we'll be greeted with the scan room. So I took the liberty and built this. It gives a wonderful display if it doesn't want to hide itself for some reason, usually of the terrain around us. I also upgraded it so we have the 3 range upgrades and then 1 speed upgrade. So it does have quite the range to it. And in fact, I've been using it to kind of find fragments. And they will scan and then appear as little orange dots on this. But then also they do appear on my HUD now. I built a scanner room HUD chip. So that is super useful. As you can see, there is something to scan up there. Thinking about that, we need to get a laser cutter at some point so we can actually get inside some of these wrecks. I hear there is a bed now in Subnautica, and that would be nice to have. We do have little camera drones attached to the side of the scanning room, so you can use that to scout out. Also provides a little bit of light for your base if you want to use it like that, maybe. The range on these things are about, I don't know if the range upgrade affects the little scanners here, but it looks like it's about, I believe I took it to 500 meters or so, and then it pretty much started to become unusable at that point. And you can just dock it back into its docking station there. And depending on which one you were using, there's 2 camera pods on this. It gives you a little screen grab of what all is outside. Only 2 little fragments left here. Another cool thing, I lowered the graphics just a little bit more in Subnautica, trying to push out some more FPS. This game really does not like me recording it and playing it on anything higher than pretty much the lowest settings. Kind of a shame because the game is beautiful, but on my own, in between episodes, I do turn it back up just because I enjoy the overall look. Last time, I did ask for names for the Seamoth. So while we're here, we're about to head out to check out the requirements for the Cyclops. We can go ahead into the upgrade module and rename this thing. Great name suggestions all around. Thank you guys, of course, for all the input. I really enjoy kind of seeing you guys' community feedback. But because we are playing Pokemon in Planet Coaster, and it's kind of the thing going on in my spare time as well, I'm going to go ahead and name this Lapras. So, Lapras, let's find a good base color for it. The name we will make, yeah, that's fine. The interior color we'll use, I'm looking for that kind of light tan. I think you guys know the color. Stripe 1, we will use, what stripe 1? This. I think we're going to go with the same kind of color as the interior, this tannish kind of underbelly color that Lapras has. Stripe 2 are these little side ones. and I'm gonna just make those black. So here is Lapras. I'm actually gonna change the text color as well. I thought black was gonna be good enough, but it looks like we might need something a little bit more saturated. Let's see if red shows up a little bit better. Not that bad. Could have sworn the name used to be a little bit bigger on the sides, but maybe because we turned down the graphics, it might be saving some base room in there. Let's see. I think I upgraded it. Yep, one pressure compensator in here already, and we can now dive pretty much down to 300 meters. So that's good. Wow, the interior definitely feels like a kind of like a luxury car a little bit with that tan color. So let's head up to the surface. You can see our scanner room at work here. Expanded even more solar panels just onto the wreckage here. Those little spires is great to build off of. So here is the shipbuilding module up here at the surface. Went ahead and moved it over from the base not too long ago. Move it out. Hop on board and check out what I thought was the requirements for these. Oh, I need some engine blueprints for the Cyclops. That is probably necessary, so we need to go find that. And of course it becomes nighttime when I start to record. That seems to be the thing these type of survival games does. Well shoot, I need engine fragments. I don't quite know where to get those off the top of my head, but I'm gonna go ahead back into the scan room real quick and do a quick scan for fragments. See if we happen to be near any, and if we're not, actually I'm gonna dock Lapras real quick. Gonna make a Lapras, that text color red is not really doing it for me. I'm just gonna make it white again. Yeah, white I think is definitely a little bit cleaner. Just a little bit. Yay for being a little picky, but that red in the water just kind of wasn't doing it for me. Added some fish to our fish tank here. Always looks good. Sounds like we have some water completed in the basement. It's always nice to hear. And let's scan room. That's where I was going. Man, I'm getting confused, sidetracked, and all that good stuff. Let's head over here, open our door. There we go. It's always nice to open that thing and be greeted with this wonderful kind of 3D model of the area. So let's look. Actually, I was already looking for fragments. I don't know if there's another wreck in the area. I know the wreck up there. Probably the only one, but I haven't scanned for wrecks since we increased the range to pretty much the maximum. Okay, well, looks like we're just gonna have to go out, rely on our intuition, and hope I head in the right direction for this stuff. Alright, fragments, here we come. Alright, so we are returning to base. I just salvaged a wreckage for all of the Cyclops engine fragments that we were missing. The wreckage I went to is the one over by the floating islands, kind of in the mountainous region. That's a bit that way from our base. It wasn't too far. I pretty much looked in the completely wrong direction for a good while though. So that's why we had to do kind of a bit of a skip. It's early morning, day whatever, considering we don't really have a day counter. And let's go ahead, charge up the Seamoth a little bit. Go to the blueprints here and see what all we need for this wonderful, wonderful Cyclops. So let's first off find the Cyclops. For one thing, that would be great. Really wish this was in alphabetical order, as otherwise it's a little annoying to find what you're looking for. There's the Seamoth. I am not seeing the Cyclops at all. Terraformer. torpedo. There it is. Okay, so 5 plasteel, 5 enabled glass, 2 lubricant, and an advanced wiring ingot. Wow, that is a lot more expensive than I remember. So let's see, we're charging up some batteries, so excuse the noise. So plasteel, titanium ingot, lithium. So we need 5 titanium, so 50 titanium, 5 lithium. Lithium's not too hard to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, we'll just pretty much make all of this that we can real quick. And then go from there. So there's 1 titanium ingot. Let's see, we need also enable glass, 2 lubricant, and an advanced wiring kit. Wow, that is definitely gonna be a little while. Okay, we got that. Where did I put my lithium? There's 1. And I think I should have another one in here somewhere. At least I thought. Tell you what, let's go out here real quick. Lithium is relatively common around our base, so 2. Just need a couple more. 3. 4. And here's the 5th one, right there. Alright, so lithium acquired. The enamel glass, a little annoying, just because we need the Stalker tooth, and I don't really have a pet one to use here, and we also need some more metal to actually construct what we need. So I'm going to drop off our lithium in here with our titanium. I don't really need my radiation helmet, don't need the scanner. I made a laser cutter in between when we went off adventuring. Needed that to get into the wreck. So laser cutter, very important. Relatively cheap, just a diamond. It's probably the hardest thing to find there. So let's grab Lapras real quick. There we go. Ow. Oh god, too fast. Too fast. Alright, there we go. Alright, Stalker teeth. I need to go find that real quick. That's always kind of a pain because you have to kind of float around the stalkers, wait for them to pick up metal. They drop a tooth, you hit back into your Seamoth, and then you just wait again. It's kind of just a waiting game for these teeth. We also need some quartz, though I think I might have enough for the 5 enameled glass already. So over here, kelp area. This is where you find your stalkers. So let's see. Okay, so there's a stalker there. Kind of check the area real quick. It's daytime, so hey, leave Lapras alone. Man, they don't have any real good amount of scrap metal here nearby. I mean, there's one, but where'd they go? Stalkers. Okay, so they have one scrap. They're kind of chasing each other for it. As we just wait here. So he should grab that. Did you drop a tooth? Of course he didn't. That would have been too useful, huh? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't. Oh, God, I got out of it. Nope. Okay, back inside. I accidentally pressed E. There we go. That'll teach me from doing that. Back over here. Maybe there's some stalkers actually giving us some resources. That would be great. This is my least favorite thing to go hunt down. There are some things that are very annoying in this game, and this is definitely one of them. Okay, so he's bringing that over to his nest. Man, I used to be able to kind of go away. You can't hurt the Lapras. I used to be able to find these things just like kind of around, but hey, nope, you don't want me. Tell you what, I'm gonna have to wait this out and just kind of keep an eye on our wonderful little pets here. And so we're gonna have to do another skip. Hey, at least he gave me one. 4 more to go. Welcome back to the waiting game. I'm your host, Uthris, and we are still here looking for that final motherfucking tooth. I am about to go crazy if I had to wait any more than this. Like, this is taking, you know, I could have built probably a full theme park in Planet Coaster at this rate. Like, my goodness, this is terrible. I hate RNG based looting. And in fact, they can shove it. Anything with RNG based loot is just terrible, especially for something that has teeth. And, you know, I should be able to kill it and take its teeth out if I need to. But nope. I have to wait for these little guys to get hungry for some metal. And follow them around like an idiot. And hope they actually cooperate. And when they do cooperate, they don't drop what I need. So, here I am, trying to make an episode. And it's just, the winning game doesn't really have good ratings, I don't think. I don't really want to watch it, but I'm the host, so here I am. Standing, well, sitting in front of you all. Hoping for the best. Where did all the stalkers go? Could have sworn there was some in this area. Come on. I just need one more, then we get the Cyclops, and happy days. Then the title of this video will actually come true. You're gonna say I'm gonna make a Cyclops, and it's just pretty much not happening. Is there a tooth down here? Huh? Swimming around like you're injured. Leave me alone. Oh boy. Oh! Oh my. Happy days. There is one. Praise be Subnautica, because I am out of here to go finish what we set out to do. The Cyclops will be made now. Of course, you guys can suggest names. The winning game is finally over. I think we're going to take it off the air. The ratings just weren't high enough, so we're going to cut that. Move on to a different program in the future. Thank you guys for your patronage. And in fact, I look forward to entertaining you and hosting a different show going forward. The Cyclops will be built. I need a name suggestion for that. If we want to keep the Pokemon theme going, that would be good, I think. You know, we could call it Gyarados, but I already have a roller coaster named Gyarados, so anything else I guess would work. Whale Lord, I guess would work. You know, anything like that. Hey, why not? Seal, what have you. Any water-based Pokemon, I'm sure will work just fine. So, we're going to go over back to the forward base here. Dodging all of these things, and down and up. Lapras has been locked. Okay, so that thing will get some charge. I can pop down here. Alright, we have all 5 Stalker teeth. And I have 5 glass on me. Believe it or not, I thought I had 5, and then I came back to base and turned out I had 4. So I had to go watch some reruns of the actual game show host. Let's go back here. Make all of these. Okay, all 5 acquired. Here's my titanium ingots, my wiring kit, my lithium. To make our plasteel ingots, we just need 5 of these. Then up to the surface we go, spawn in the Cyclops, which will be great. I have plenty of power modules here that we can use, and we can also keep them charged here as well. I know some people do use a trick to kind of have infinite power. I, on the other hand, am not planning to do that. So I'm gonna grab these 3 spare power cells. Always gonna have 2 in the base though. Head up back to Lapras. Really don't like having to always go to this side just to get in. I should probably fix that. Alright, up here and to the surface without crashing into everything, but I already did, so it doesn't matter. Oh, and I got out of the sub. I need to stop doing that. Hey, Lapras. To the surface, there is the construction module. Since I have the laser cutter, after we spawn in the Cyclops, I do want to know what's in that wreck, if anything. I know a lot of wrecks are empty. It's not always the case, but I enjoy looking at them. You know, something to take note for the future of the game. Vehicles, Cyclops. I forgot the lubricant and advanced wiring kit. I have a normal wiring kit, but not an advanced one. I am just screwing everything up this episode. Back down we go. It would be cool to see the base with all these mushrooms here, but obviously the LOD is just not working with us, and I'm a little agitated because the Stalkers obviously weren't working with us either. I need to repair Lapras again. Seems to be a constant struggle to keep Lapras at max HP. If you guys have any hyper potions, feel free to toss them my way, because Lapras has a lot of HP.
Captain.
Let's see here. Advanced wiring kit. What do I need for that? 2 gold, computer chip. Okay, computer chip. What do I need for that? Silver ore, quartz, table coral, sampro. I think I have that, so I am 1 quartz short. Silver, gold. Do I not have quartz anywhere else? Of course I don't! Let's go ahead and hunt down some quartz. Luckily, I'm relatively close to the blood kelp, so therefore, quartz. Plenty of it. Back in here. Though I have been harvesting a lot recently, so therefore, we're gonna have to go a little bit farther than normal. Some uranium. Need to make sure we have enough uranium as well at some point. The reactor rods are pretty easy to make. There is a quartz.
Caution. Passing
Caution.
safe depth.
No caution. I'm in a hurry to entertain these folks. Let's see. You know, let's grab 2 just to be safe. Ow! Thanks, Lapras. God, you're a dick. Off we go. Back to the surface. Obviously, you aren't Ashes, Lapras, because otherwise you'd be nice and would be on the surface, traveling across some water. Alright. Here we go. Forward, forward, forward. Forward base. Yes, there is a wreck there. Thank you, scanning room, for letting me know. I should probably turn that off, because I think I have found the wreckage. You know what? Don't need to dock. Don't need energy in that thing. Let's just take a shortcut. Boom. Okay, computer chip. Acquired. Advanced wiring kit. Acquired. 2 lubricant. And here, Cyclops. Going to be acquired. And of course, it becomes nighttime because, you know, my luck this episode is just, hey, you're trying to do something. Do you want to see what you're doing? No. Not at all. I feel like I've complained a lot this episode. That's not really good. Oh, surfaced and airtime. Where am I? Oh. I accidentally picked up the thing instead of getting on top of it. Okay, you little drones. Build me an actual submarine. Ooh, you can see inside of it. This is a little new. Taking a little longer than I remember to build the thing. Yeah, we're 3 power cells, right? Great. Come on. Drop it in the water. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're adding a kind of a bigger splash effect, and it's sinking. Just what I needed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. Dock with your big brother.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we
Systems
go.
online.
You sound cool. Always sounding nice. Let's close the hatch. Oh, wow, you come fully equipped with power cells. I did not expect that at all. Well, okay, I always thought it kind of came with one. So yeah, we have the Cyclops now. Great. And it can go 500 meters. That's deeper than I remember. So yeah, name, color, you guys let me know. And we'll go from there. External camera. Crew quarters, conning tower. And the horn still works. I can't see where I'm going. I see the blood kelp there. And there's the base. Now the nice thing is our base is kind of located at a good spot as there is just enough room. Yes, 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 I know. Okay, warning mission. Got it, got it. We're gonna ram something. Let's stop. Stop. I don't need the constant beeping. Okay, we'll just get off the thing. Okay, apparently we also gained the ability to look through structures while in the Cyclops. What was I gonna do? Wreckage. That's what I was gonna do. Pop you open, get stuck, of course. Deploy the Seamoth. That was loud. Alright, Wreckage. Let's see what's actually in here, if anything. So we'll pop in here, open the door for the 20th time. Doors like to close in this game. A lot. Okay, we are inside. Now where is the section I have to weld open? Now this way. Is it over here? I am looking for a bed. I know, or at least I'm pretty sure, if we had a bed, we can skip nighttime, which would make recording this game a lot easier and quicker. As nighttime is just terrible for this kind of stuff. Okay, not that way. I really could have sworn that there was a welded, kind of broken door in here somewhere. Is it back here? Here it is. Laser cutter, go! We are running out of oxygen, so I'm gonna have to make 2 trips. Exactly what I wanted. Let's just go ahead and get out.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Complainithris. That is what I am right now. A complainithris. Get some oxygen. Waiting. The waiting game is back. The waiting game is back. We might have to bring it back for a 2nd season. It's apparently more popular and people don't want it to die. Oh. Is this really the same door just from the other side? Great. But it's okay. We've committed. We have committed, and I am gonna cut open this thing just so the waiting game continues. Here we are. Waiting. The game. Laser cutter. You're almost good. This is taking half of your battery. Just so I can access the exact same location. I was hoping for a bed. But obviously, I am way too optimistic. Tell you what, we're gonna look through one more spot. I think there's another. I mean, it's a fairly large wreckage, so it wouldn't be surprising if there was a back section to it, like right there. So inside we go, yet again. Alright, and it's the same space! Oh, come on. I'm gonna go crazy just trying to find a bed. You know, it might end up being in the, it might end up being in, like, one of the other bases that some of the other survivors from an earlier time set up, so. Tell you what, the waiting game is officially over. We're gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the episode, feel free to subscribe to my channel for more creative goodness. Go ahead and hit that like button. Leave a comment down below on what you guys want me to work towards next. You know, expanding the base, exploring some more. More of the waiting game. The waiting game, obviously, super popular. And breaking off mushrooms. Boy. Yeah. We're progressing ever so slowly. And until then, I'll see you guys. I'm trying to do my outro. I don't need to know I need to take a drink. Thanks for that. Great episode. Great episode. I'll see you guys next time in Subnautica.